Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share the messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves that are guiding us back to our soul group, that are helping us come back into our unions, and also to spread unconditional love around the world, to raise love and light on the planet. And also, I've been guided to set up a crystal grid which uses rose quartz, pieces of rose quartz. So I send you a piece of rose quartz which is infused with Holy Fire Reiki energies, which balances the energies between you and your twin and brings as above, so below. So actually brings things into your physical realities. I was guided to set up for me and my twin on the Lion's Gate, and then shortly afterwards then was guided to set up a channel to put it out to everyone. As well as that, I do divine love healing, and I connect to your souls, give you the messages that your souls want you to know to put you on your highest path. And basically I get information that your souls want you to know, so you can move out of your head, and if you're freaking out, then it allows you to quiet the mind and go more into your heart. And so I just wanted to share some messages that have come through from today, and very particular themes that are coming through again. And these are all around fertility, which is kind of interesting. So the first thing is, I've had a couple of healings recently for people, and the ancient Rome and Greek theme has come up. And then orchids have come up, the flower orchids. So when I did some research on orchids and the symbology of them, they are actually a sign of virility. So I was looking at that today, and then in the news today, there's been a story about Marilyn Monroe, because it's been a story. Look at this story, it's just come out. Oh, look, I've also noticed there that it says about Fox Studios. Can you see that in New York? Not only that, but look, there's 22,000 shares. 22 is the sign of faith and hope, basically, and also of beloved as well. So I'm just scrolling down here, but basically this story, this is in the news, on the newspapers today in the UK. So I was like, what? Why is Marilyn Monroe in the news on the front page of the paper? And it's because she basically, there's a story that said that she was secretly pregnant with her co-star from the film Let's Make Love. And her co-star was a French actor called Yves Montand. This has been just come out now in the press. So I was like, oh my God, that's so insane that basically Marilyn Monroe, because a lot of the Marilyn Monroe energies have been with us. The other thing is, I've been seeing stalks recently, and that's all around fertility. And if you think about all of the people that are in the media at the moment who are pregnant with twins, so we've got Beyonce, Clooney, Madonna, Pharrell Williams has also had triplets recently. So again, there's all of this kind of like, I don't know what it means, but I know that there's all this kind of like pregnant energy around. And certainly for me, I have definitely been feeling that as well, which has been quite a bizarre concept. Anyway, so then the next thing that I said that I've been staying at my friend's house, and her little boy has given me two toys this evening. One was a tiger, and I've been saying that we need to work our tiger and tigress energies within us to build up your god, goddess, and your sexual energies within you. And then he also gave me a giraffe. Now, giraffes have been coming through. Somebody else that I had done a healing for messaged me because she said that she had had a dream about a giraffe yesterday. So I then Google that as well, and basically the sign of the giraffe means that you're expanding into your psychic skills, you're able to take on tall tasks, and it means that you're gentle as spirit but strong of kick. So, which is perfect, right? Because that is a symbol of what we're doing. Because if you're on this journey, then you are a courageous soul, right? I keep saying that if you signed up to this before coming, so you are a sturdy soul, and there's no doubt about it that you have the ability and the strength to do it. The other thing that I've noticed is that somebody else from the grid a few days ago had sent me something about the walrus. Now, the little boy has been, I've noticed that the last 3 mornings he's been wearing walruses on his t-shirts. So he's had a walrus on his t-shirt. So I then Googled the lyrics for I Am a Walrus from the Beatles. In this song, I'm Googling the song to find out the lyrics, and then it has a reference to what the meaning of the song is. So I then look at the meaning of the song, and it says the song was written on the book by Lewis Carroll, the Walrus and the Carpenter. Now, the Lewis Carroll, I was like, that's the person who wrote Alice in Wonderland, and Alice in Wonderland has been coming through as a theme as well in healings, just today in fact. That I saw it was a reference to Alice in Wonderland, and we've had that before because of the teapot and various other references. So then I research more about the song, the Walrus, and in it, this person has written to say the reference to the egg, in the song there's loads of references, but it has a reference to eggs. It says that the reference to eggs is about, John Lennon wrote it, about Eric Burdon, who is a singer from the Animals, who did the song The House of the Rising Sun. And apparently he liked to use eggs in the bedroom. So again, like these sexual kind of like energies are coming through in like these different ways. And I don't know whether that has anything to do with all the fertility stuff that's happening, or certainly the messages that we're getting. So in the I Am a Walrus song, it says, the lyrics are, I am he as you are me, and we are all together. It also then references pigs, guns, van, eggs, Lucy in the Sky, the Eiffel Tower, and it has penguins in it as well. Now, penguins also mate for life. The next thing is, when I'm doing the research about that, somebody makes a comment on one of the videos to say that she's had just had a song come through from John Lennon, which is I'm Just a Jealous Guy. Now, that song has come through for me before as well. So I look at the lyrics to that one, and this is the message that wants to come through again. So the lyrics are, I was dreaming of the past, and my heart was beating fast. I began to lose control, and I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm sorry that I made you cry. I was feeling insecure. You might not love me anymore. I was shivering inside. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm just a jealous guy. So, and I was like, no way, that's just, because that's what I definitely feel for a lot of the divine masculines at the moment, or divine counterparts, whichever way you want to say, is that, that they do have this sense of feeling, that there's a heavy energy around, right? So that feeling of, maybe reflecting on the past and feeling bad about what's happened in the past. And so those lyrics are just perfect. The next thing that leads on to that is that when I'm doing that, somebody else makes a reference about that they were listening to my video, and at the same time they were drinking. I'd made a reference to about a rainbow. I saw a rainbow yesterday. And the lady was, when she was listening to the video, she was actually drinking a cup of tea out of a rainbow mug. Now, in the healing today, the song that came up was Firework by Katy Perry. And this just shows how connected we all are. This person who the song Firework came up through was actually referred to me by somebody else. So that song I knew was also for that person as well. So I sent it to them and said, this is a song that's come through for you as well. And then she came back and she was like, no way, I can't even get past the first bit because there are so many messages in that particular video for that song. Not only that, but it also, in the video, which I didn't realise, it has a giraffe and a butterfly in it. So, if you're on this journey with me and you're following these videos, and if you've come to me for healing, and if you are joining the crystal grid, then all of these signs and symbology is basically a sign of you moving up or all of us moving up as a soul group in not only our psychic abilities, but also in our spiritual strength, and also moving up in the love vibration, right? I Google the words to Firework, to the song Firework. In it has, again, a reference back to the rainbow, right? So all of this is just showing us that there is, in our actual real life physical existence, there is a rainbow path to follow. And if we just keep following all of these signs, all of these messages that are given to us by the universe to help us get onto our rainbow path. And so I just thought it's amazing, because all of these signs, even that this is Fox Studios, right? The Fox for me is always a sign of the divine masculine. I'd love to know what all these sort of pregnant energies are at the moment, all of this signs about, I don't know. I mean, I'd like to know. If anyone does know, that would be great. But we're certainly getting this sort of like very fertile and virile energy and messages coming through. So just again, more and more and more amazing signs and amazing help from the universe to help put us on our rainbow path. So if you want to come to me from healing, or if you want to come and join the Crystal Grid, then please do, because it really is amazing. The other thing I'd like to say is that the person who sent me the prayer about abundance and having abundance flow into your life, the last video that I put out, she actually did get the loan that she needs to set up her new business, which is why this is so amazing, because being part of the grid, you know, that's the whole reason why I was guided to set up to do it, because it's not just bringing love into your life, it's bringing love into your life, but then the power of love and that vibration then attracts everything to you for you to live your rainbow life, right? And that's what your twin wants for you. They want you to have the best life of your dreams. So they want you to be smiling and laughing and loving the journey. So I just want to say thank you, because it's all of you that are joining in and sending me things and me piecing it all together, which is creating this amazing jigsaw puzzle, which is putting us on our rainbow path. So thank you. And if you want to come in and join in the fun, then please do. All details are in the link. Okay, thank you. Bye.